From r/entitled people. Karen gets mad and claims, "You're the reason we bombed Japan." Well, this story happened during my time working at Home Depot about 2 or 3 years ago, and not the first time I've had people make racist remarks towards me. I've been at work for a while and don't remember if I had just started my shift or was ending. I just remember standing at my register and then my coworker, who I'll call Brooklyn, gently tapped me on the shoulder and asked, "Hey, my customers don't speak English. Can you see if you can help me out?" Luckily, the elderly couple were speaking Hmong while waiting for us to come over, and I agreed to take over the transaction for Brooklyn and she'd watch over my register until I finished, 'cause I've grown comfortable acting as a translator for elderly Hmong customers or anyone who rather speak our native language instead of English. So not long after I finish their transaction and start heading back to my register, I hear a very entitled throat clearing followed by, "Excuse me," along with fingers snapping from behind me. Brooklyn and I see Karen standing at her register with a smug, "Well, I'm waiting for my stuff to be rung up." Brooklyn quickly goes over and Karen says, "Yeah, why isn't she coming back to ring me up?" Brooklyn, "She was helping the previous customers 'cause they have a language barrier." "This is my register." Karen, "That's not an excuse to ignore me like that. I'm a customer too." "Does she have something against American people?" Me from my register, "No, I was only asked to finish her transaction for the customer. I came back 'cause that's all I was asked to do." Also, Karen didn't walk up until after I walked away, or else I would have turned around to ring her up. By the time we noticed Karen, Brooklyn was a few steps away, and hence why she quickly went over to ring Karen up. Karen was not happy with my answer and started grumbling something under her breath, so I didn't exactly hear what she was saying until she said loudly, "Your kind is the reason we bombed Japan." Me and Brooklyn stopped what we were doing and stared at Karen, baffled by what she just said. Karen smirks and says to me, "What, it's true, Japanese people attacked us first." I'm starting to get mad, but not because of that fact, but due to Karen assuming I'm Japanese due to the fact that I was Asian and implying that I was a racist. Me, I wasn't even born when that happened. Don't blame what happened in the past on me. I'm just doing what my coworker asked of me, and I didn't ignore you. You walked up when I already walked away. Karen, "Oh, scary Japanese girl is telling me what to do and claiming her kind isn't at fault for Pearl Harbor." I saw red and said firmly, "I'm Hmong, not Japanese." "Learn your Asian races," Karen, shocked that I stood up to her. Karen, "Hmong isn't a race, you clearly made that up." Suddenly Sally, our supervisor/head cashier, overheard what was said as she was walking over. Hey, break it up. Karen, you need to teach that racist Japanese employee of yours to be respectful or I'll report both of you to corporate." Brooklyn, "She wasn't even being disrespectful, she was just correcting you, Abu." Karen, "Oh, now you're ganging up on me. You're an American too, why are you siding with that Japanese?" Sally, "Leave, I'm not going to stand you harassing my cashiers." Karen, but why are you?" Sally, "OP was asked by her fellow coworker to assist them and that's what she did. Then you come over demanding she ring up your stuff rudely and then made racist insults towards Asians. I'm not going to let that happen. Leave now." Karen leaves her cart and storms towards the door saying, "I'll be reporting this to HR. You'll be jobless by tomorrow, you Japanese immigrant." I yell back to her, "I am American-born Hmong citizen and raised here, stupid," which made Karen give me a surprised Pikachu face as she disappeared outside. I honestly thought I was going to get a write-up for calling a customer stupid since I'm normally a calm, collected person. Only to be followed with Sally doubled over laughing 'cause she wasn't expecting me to slip in that last part. I was allowed to go on break to cool off after dealing with Karen. That was luckily the only time I saw Karen. I'm sure she was banned.